लेकिन आज
All right, so these are the visuals from the protest. As you can see, police has taken over and the situation seems to be tense. Now, these are live visuals. These are from Chennai. These visuals are from Chennai, as I have told you earlier. Protests at many locations by the CPIM. Now, they are protesting. The Communist Party of India, Marxist, is protesting. They have criticized India's statement on the US aggression in Venezuela. And they said that the Indian statement was unworthy of country's long-held tradition of defending the sovereignty of nations. So they are showing their anger towards the US action in Venezuela and the capture of Nicolas Maduro and his wife. And these protests are happening not just in Chennai, but also at various locations. Reports coming from Kolkata, reports coming from Jammu, and this is police action against the protesters from CPIM, those who are protesting, and they are saying that there has not been a word of condemnation about the gross violation of the United Nations Charter and international law in India's statement. Now, for more information, we are being joined by Sharda on a phone line. Sharda, what are the latest details? We can see the police in action.
Well, this is the day two where the CPI has been protesting against outside the US Consulate. It's the Communist Party workers constantly stating that after the apprehension of Venezuelan President Nicolás Maduro, almost 150 were detained yesterday, and today also, after they left out today, also the protest is continuing. They're condemning the apprehension of the Venezuelan president by the US President Donald Trump. And now, as we can see, the visuals show you that the CPIM is continuously protesting for day two in Chennai, right outside the US Consulate. They had planned to do this continuously for the next few days. And the Chennai district president of the CPI also noted that India should have talks with the US President Donald Trump, and also quoted that Narendra Modi is a good friend of Donald Trump, should make sure that the Venezuelan president is left off and that this is not right.
All right, what are their demands? What exactly do they want? They want a big statement against Donald Trump, something against Donald Trump, or they want a solidarity to be shown towards Nicolas Maduro?
Well, the important part that the protesting who are protesting are asking is that they want to know whether if Modi would intervene and make sure that the Venezuelan president is left off. This is the only demand that they are keeping, is that India should hold talks with US, is what the Communist Party protesting in Chennai outside the US Consulate has been asking for, saying that this is not the right action taken by the US President Donald Trump. The main demand that they have is that he should be let off, and that Modi should intervene, Prime Minister Narendra Modi should intervene and make sure that the Venezuelan president is let off.
Should intervene and make sure that the Venezuelan president is let off.
All right, Sharda, thanks for the update on this story. So, viewers, these were the visuals from Chennai. We also showed you the visuals of protest from Jammu, and it's a developing story. And the CPIM is asking for words of condemnation.